So you keep hearing about voice AI, right? It's everywhere. But a lot of business owners are asking a really simple question that kind of gets lost in all the buzz. How does this stuff actually work? Well, in the next few minutes, we're going to pull back the curtain. We'll show you the simple, three-step process that can turn your phone into a seriously powerful tool for growth.
I mean, think about it. How can a machine answer your phone and have a conversation with a real, live person that actually sounds, well, natural and helpful? It sounds like sci-fi, I know. But the reality? It's surprisingly simple once you break it down.
Okay, before we dive into the nuts and bolts, let's frame this with a simple idea. Just picture this. What if you had a team member who was always on, always friendly, and perfectly trained from the second they started? That's what we're talking about here. If you can just hold on to that one idea, everything else is going to click into place. I promise.
So this whole complex, sophisticated thing, at its heart, it really just boils down to three super simple steps. It's a loop. Listen, understand, and then act. That's it. Let's take a quick look at each one.
All right, step one, it listens. The second a call comes in, boom, it answers instantly. No waiting, no endless ringing. It just picks up and carefully captures every word the caller says. Then comes step two. It understands. Now, this is where the magic really happens. It's not just hearing words, It's using these super advanced language models to figure out what the person actually wants. Are they asking for a price, trying to book an appointment, just checking your hours? The AI totally gets it. And finally, step three, it acts. Based on what it understood, it can give answers, grab lead info, or even book an appointment right into your calendar, just like that.
Okay, so that's how it works. But let's be real. The big question for any business owner is, so what? Right? How does that three-step process, listen, understand, act, actually translate into things that help your business grow? Let's get into the practical side of things. First up, and this is huge, we're talking about lead capture that literally never sleeps. Just imagine this for a second. It's 10 p.m. on a Saturday, a potential customer sees your ad and decides to call right then and there. They're totally expecting to hit your voicemail, right? But instead, a friendly, helpful voice answers and grabs all their info. That's a red-hot lead that would have been ice cold by Monday morning. Suddenly, you're not missing any of those after-hours opportunities. And it doesn't even stop there. The AI can also get proactive and start nurturing those leads for you. You can set it up to call people back to confirm their appointments, or maybe follow up after you've sent a quote. This kind of consistent, professional contact is what keeps your business right at the top of their mind. It just helps nudge them a little closer to saying yes.
So when you put all this together, what do you get? Well, it's basically the ultimate value proposition. You get all the perks of a perfect receptionist, someone who works 24/7, handles every single call perfectly, and never, ever takes a break. And you get all that without the hefty price tag of a full-time salary. When it comes to managing your calls, this is a total game changer.
So when you combine all these things, capturing every lead, nurturing them, being that perfect receptionist, the result isn't just about making your life easier. Nope, it's about real, measurable impact on your bottom line.
And this comparison really just lays it all out, doesn't it? The old way? Well, it's a constant battle with problems we all know too well. Missed calls? That's just lost money. And trying to have a person ready for every call? It's so expensive. But the AI way? It just systematically solves these problems one by one. No more missed calls, because you have 24/7 answers. No more lost revenue, because every lead gets captured. And instead of crazy high staffing costs, you've got an efficient system that lets your team focus on what they do best, closing more deals.
And this all leads to some very real, very awesome results. It all starts with speed, right? You get these super fast response times that really impress your customers from the get-go. And that speed, it immediately starts building trust and a stronger relationship from that very first call. And what's the natural result of all that trust? You guessed it, more conversions and a much healthier bottom line.
So we've looked at the tech, the way you can use it, and the results. What's the one big takeaway here? What should you remember?
It really just boils down to this. Voice AI is a tool that helps your business do three things incredibly well. It helps you connect with every single person who calls. It helps you serve them with instant, useful info. And ultimately, it helps you close more business. Connect, serve, and close. It really is that simple.
And that brings us right to the final question. And this one's really for you to think about. Now that you've seen how this tech works, how it can turn every single phone call into a real opportunity, the only question left to ask is your business ready to finally stop missing calls?